guys, Plant-Based Gabriel here, and I'm getting ready to make a sweet potato pie. So I wanted to show you how I make my pie crust. It's super simple, whole food, plant-based, and delicious. All we're going to need is 2 tablespoons of a date paste. Now I'm using a date paste that I made myself, but you can find how I do that right above. I'm going to be using 1 tablespoon of chia seed, and then 1 cup of a oat flour. Now you can go buy some oat flour or you can make it yourself, which I have a recipe for above as well. And then we're also gonna have around 1/4 of a cup of water to use as needed. Don't just dump it in there, we're gonna use it as we need it. And then I'm using my food processor with my dough blades. So that is key. Don't use your knife blades in there, use the dough blades. So we're just gonna come on in here and get started with making this crust. All right, to get started, we're just gonna add in our dry ingredients. I've got my 1 cup of oat flour, my 2 tablespoons of date paste, and then I have my 1 teaspoon of chia seeds. Now we do have this 1/4 cup of water. I'm just going to add a little bit in there. I'm gonna move that off there. Not all of it, just a little bit. And we're going to start on low and let that mix up. All right, I can tell it's going to need a little bit more water, so I'm going to add in the rest of my 1/4 cup of water. We're going to get that blending again. All right, you can kind of see how that started to catch up on the sides, and our dough, or our pie crust, is ready to go. I'm gonna get a pie tin out. I'm gonna get things cleaned up a little bit in the kitchen. I will see you in a minute. All right, we've got our crust here that I pulled out, and you might need to add a little bit of oat flour around the side if you want, if you feel like it got a little too wet. So I'm gonna take my rolling pin. I've just got my cutting board here. I'm just gonna take some more oat flour and put it on my board. Cover this. I'm gonna get some on my rolling pin, and we're just going to roll this out nice and easy. We want to make sure it's going to fit right into our pie dish. Put a little bit more on here. You see, it's really easy to work with. This up and give it one more go. All right, let's get this up. Try to not tear it too much. And that will be ready to go with our pie dish. So I'm just going to take this and set it in there. Now the key is to try to get it to not tear too much, but with any pie crust we're going to get some tearing, and I am going to just work it in. And while I work this in, I will let you guys catch a break. I'm going to get this all rolled in there. You can tell majority of the job's been done. I'm going to get that finished up, get the kitchen finally cleaned up, and then I'll see ya. Hey guys, I'm back. I got it all formed into the pie crust. I got the kitchen tidied up a little bit. I hope you can tell how fantastic it looks. It will work fine with any recipe, with any pie crust you've ever done. This will be a great substitute. I'm gonna be using this with a chocolate sweet potato pie. I hope you guys saw how simple it was. And if you like this video, hit the like button. And if you wanna see more plant-based videos, just like this one, hit the subscribe button. I'm Plant-Based Gabriel with my gluten-free, vegan, oil-free pie crust. Thank you for watching.